Welcome! Thank you for joining us on ClubHub's technical video. So throughout this video, we're going to be breaking down the multiple technical elements that ClubHub contains for your easy use. So when a user enters the application, they first meet a loading screen, which slowly leads them into the starting page. There are two separate login methods, one for teachers and one for students. As you can see, teachers can enter their information and create their profile for students to view. This is stored in a teacher variable, since only one teacher will use this account, and so a Google Sheets is not needed. This directly leads them to create their first society. They enter the information about the society, including the start time, end time, and plus a code for students to enter. This is all stored in a Google Sheet. Once all sections are entered, the teacher can now move forward to view the society page. This is a pretty dynamic page because all the labels can change depending on the society that is being presented. The information is also taken from the same Google Sheet that you submitted the information to. That's pretty cool, right? In addition, teachers can view the students and tasks through these two buttons at the bottom here. So the student button leads, of course, to the student directory. And as you can see on this page, there are no students, so it's blank. This is also a Google Sheet data source. And then for the tasks, when you go back, there are a total of 3 tasks that you can manage. With each task, you can change the task name, and you can also change the due date, and you can also change the students that you want to participate in the task by clicking the students that you want to add to the task. Our first move to improvement is here, because the task managing system that I've created here is pretty inefficient. After checking or updating tasks, you can go back to the first page utilizing these backsigns, and you'll end up at the societies page. Now for the student entry. The students enter in a similar manner to the teacher or the leader. They enter their information, but this time there are multiple students, so it will be stored in a Google Sheet, as you can see here. The student will now be able to enter a society by clicking the appropriate society and entering the code. Otherwise, they will get an error message and not be able to enter to the next page. If they successfully enter the society, they will be able to view the society and the members that are already present. They also have access to the Meeting Today element, which displays yes or no based on the teacher switch. If you can remember, the teacher turns on a switch to represent if there will be a meeting today. There are many other elements that I had planned to include in my prototype, including a messaging platform and a direct push notification system. However, due to time constraints and funding constraints, I was unable to do so. I plan